Been away on holiday for a week, so we've made no progress. We're still waiting for tyres and tubes so I can wheel it around. What I have done is I've assembled a pedal box down there. The pedals arrived from China. They're on there. I've got some bits of angle line on there. And now that will mount on to there. That's off the R6. The accelerator, I've got a little spring to sort it out. I'm going to have to run cable off here. I've got a cable arrived. This is just G-clamped onto the chassis at the moment because the welder's over in the garage and I don't want to wheel it across the concrete yard with no tyres on it. So that's just clamped in place. The brake caliper is going to be a little bit of a problem because of the offset with mounting there and there. I don't know if you can see there and there, they're not in line. So to keep things simple, I've ordered another caliper where the two holes will be in perfect line, and then I can set about making a bracket to hold that onto the disc on the back, rather than make one bracket coming off this way, one bracket coming off that way with a different spacing, and an bridging piece to stop any twisting. It's just too complicated. So I'm going to keep it simple, and I've ordered a caliper, about 20 quid. The other thing I've done, the steering rack and column arrived. So I've made up a bit of framework to hold it in there. This is the old wheelbarrow. That's where the bodywork's going to go. So again, because the welder's the other side of the yard, I've just clamped them on at the moment. They need just tack welded in place. That gives me an idea of where the steering wheel's going to be, where the pedals are going to be, so I can work out where the seat's going to go. The line in the floor is going to be the back of the seat. And to connect the steering, all I need to do now is cut through this with the angle grinder, get a bit of pipe to sleeve it over, and then put an extension piece in of probably about 1 foot. So I'm going to extend that about 1 foot, and that'll connect the steering wheel to the front axle when I'm 100% sure that's where it's going. But oh, the other thing I picked up the other day is an aluminium cider keg, which is going to be cut up to make a cover to go over the engine. So we'll have the seat. I'll use wood to produce the back of the bodywork. I've got some sheets of aluminium up there that hopefully I can do a bonnet with. I need a piano hinge. I'll get that ordered so I can open the bonnet. And then the aluminium beer barrel will hopefully cover most of the engine up. Anything that's left over, I'll make a little box to go on the back to cover the carburetor, cylinder head and exhaust setup. So I've been away for a week. I've been coming up with ideas, thinking about it. Sometimes it's a good thing to step back and assess the situation and look at what everyone else is doing. And that's where we're up to. So the engine's bolted down. The chain can easily be lined up. We just need the brake caliper connecting. I've got the hose to connect the brake caliper, the steering connecting and the throttle connecting. And we're sort of at a point of driving it round now. With the brake, the way I'm looking at going is putting a cable from here to pull and then run another cable down the side and then make something that comes off the side of the cart here, goes up like a handbrake lever, to be in keeping with the original car design. So if you can think of anything else I can be cracking on with, give us a shout. By the way, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I've done a few videos now on building this, and if you subscribe to my channel, and the easy way to find the other Cyclekart builds videos I've done is in the Cyclekart playlist. So if you go into my channel and look up Cyclekart playlist, I've put all the Cyclekart videos in one place. It doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe anytime you want. Helps my channel a bit, helps get the word around. So I'll probably put up another post on in a few days before I upload this one. See how far we get by the end of the week. I think I might need a removable steering wheel. Right. Okay. Steering wheel's in the right place. Backrest needs to come up. That's a couple of inches. I'll be able to lean out to go around corners. Get the brake and the accelerator. Yeah, up to there will do just fine. So, just pulled it outside. It's a nice day, and pulled it the other side of the yard so you can see what's going on a bit better. The steering's still clamped on. I've just had to go and exchange a gas bottle for the MIG. The steering column needs connecting. I've got a removable bracket to come for the steering wheel, so I'll probably leave that until that turns up, so I know where the seating position exactly going in relation to the steering wheel. But yeah, you can see everything a little bit better outside. I took the engine off because we carried it over here and it's a bit lighter, so it just makes life easier. And the front bulkhead is going to go there, or the steering wheel mount is going to go there. I'm going to weld that in and then probably put some braces across here for a bit of strength. So that gives you a clear view of what's going on. I'm probably going to box off these holes here on the ends of the chassis, same at the back, tidy it all up, and it's not far off brackets welded on chassis being complete, to be honest. And we can get the chassis sprayed, because at the moment it's getting a little bit of light rust on it. So yeah, those holes there blocked off, and get it all painted. Hopefully the wheels, I've just been talking to Alex, the wheels should be here by, or the tyres should be here by the end of the week. So by then I'm hoping to be driving it by Saturday, and it's Tuesday today. Nobody on it, but driving it. It's another day at it. Been going quite slow today. I've just been making sure I'm not going forwards and having to go backwards again. Had to go and get more gas this morning, which took a couple of hours. They didn't want to give me a refund on my hobby gas bottle. Couldn't find the receipt on the release system. Anyway, so we've boxed off the ends of the chassis to tidy that up. We've fitted the brake piston. The reservoir's got a bracket to hold it up, and we've got the brake cable, the brake hydraulic line. Also what I've done, I've welded a little bracket on here to take a cable to pull the brake from the handbrake mechanism I'm intending to make. See how it goes. All needs tidying up. We've got the accelerator in. We've got a stop to stop it falling forward. And we've got the bracket there with a hole in that's going to take the cable. I've still got to weld a stop on it with an adjuster screw. I want to see what the throttle travel is like. So that's not finished yet. The pedal assembly is welded in. The steering support is welded in with a reinforcing stay. I'm waiting on the quick release steering wheel. That's all nice and solid. And on the back end, we've ditched the R6 caliper, and we bought this quad bike go-kart caliper, which has both of the mounting holes in the same place. So I've just put some bits of hang line up from there down to there. I've put a cross piece across there to you see that, to add a bit of strength to it. And I put the caliper on, bled the brakes through with fresh fluid, and then I got the wife to push on the brake pedal, which centralised the caliper and the bracket. And then with the pressure on the brake pedal, I then tack welded and proceeded to weld the bracket in, so that caliper should now be in perfect alignment with the disc. That's the plan. I think it's worked. We've boxed off the chassis at the back end on both sides to tidy that up. Just waiting for the quick release steering so I can work out exactly how long the steering shaft needs to be, and then I'll mount the engine back on and rig up the throttle cable. The tyres should arrive by the end of the week, and we should be off for a little drive. What I'm intending to do is drive it around and see what falls off. Yeah, this caliper here, I ditched this idea with this caliper because the alignment of the two mountings are out, and to make a bracket and get it square would have been technically quite hard without a milling machine. So fingers crossed, by the end of the week I'll be having a little run out to give it a little shakedown, see what comes loose, see what needs adjusting before I do too far with the bodywork, and see how it goes. Like I say, if you want to follow these videos, if you go on my channel, I've got a playlist, Cyclekart playlist, and I'm putting all of the videos in there so you can find the whole series easily. If you subscribe to my channel and ring the little bell icon, it doesn't cost anything. You'll get notification when I upload new stuff, so you can keep up with the build, give us a bit of advice, and give us a thumbs up. It helps everybody else find it. So hope you're enjoying it, and more than that, I hope you're actually building one, because they are ace fun.